What's going on, guys? Welcome back for another video. My name is Hunter. If you're new here, welcome to the channel where we talk about all things crypto, stocks, tech, and more importantly, how to make you money. Today's a very exciting video. If you're looking at the screen here, we can see this party with some of the top cryptos in the ecosystem. And as you can see right there in the middle, that is a WhaleRoom right there, which is the project and community-based platform we will be diving into today. So diving into WhaleRoom basically is a token-based community that is incredible in merging the gaps between Twitter, Telegram, Discord, and taking all the good stuff and bringing it into one and getting rid of all the negative aspects. So WhaleRoom was born as a result of a need to make it easy and possible for any token, coin, or NFT creator to create a branded online social spaces for their community stakeholders. It's also a place for people with various interests to come together to connect, learn, and grow around their favorite interests and communities. In the long term, WhaleRoom's mission is addressed to solve two of the following problems. And looking at those two problems right here, we can see the first being token creators increasingly need a place they can call their own to engage with their token holders. Secondly, over the next decade, millions of social tokens will be created on a variety of public blockchains, and there needs to be a solution to bring them all together in a seamless way, and WhaleRoom aims to be the blockchain agnostic social network of social networks. So now diving in here on the platform, the WhaleRoom social platform has been coded to interface with any ERC20 token and also makes use of a two-token system for users to participate directly with one another. Eventually, the infrastructure will allow the same functionality across multiple popular blockchains. Across the entire ecosystem, the system ensures that only users with a provable amount of tokens and cryptos participate in rooms meant for them. Cryptographic proof is our criteria for room entrance or proof of ownership. And this is a super unique aspect that no one else is currently doing in the market. So basically, you're running your Discord for your NFT space or whatever it may be, or even talking about Ethereum, finding your next great altcoin. WhaleRoom makes sure that everyone in that community is passionate and they actually hold the token, getting rid of spam, bots, people stealing money from users, all that kind of good stuff. So this is really a community where you can learn from people that are just as invested as you are. So what's unique too, for the largest whales within the communities or the platform, WhaleRoom offers paid memberships that offer a number of benefits and premium features inside the ecosystem, which I will be touching on a little bit later. For users who wish to remain anonymous, a peer-to-peer system is available in which users effectively can swap tokens with one another for the same benefits and features via Whale Token social tokens. To drive an amazing experience and awesome benefits for WhaleRoom members, we have set up a system in which users can interact directly with one another rather than paying or interfacing with a centralized company, which we always love if you're in the crypto community. This is very different from the usual model where WhaleRoom allows users with both options. WHL social tokens holders can stake their tokens with one another via a peer-to-peer staking system. This peer-to-peer staking system is fully automated, immutable, and operates anonymously via a smart contract hosted on the Ethereum network. So now we're going to be looking at the social token. The native token within the WhaleRoom ecosystem, once again, is WHL, and it is an ERC20 token. So what's super nice too is WhaleRoom, the company, does not and will never hold any of the WHL social tokens at any time, no matter what. They're exclusively for community members to unlock special features within the social ecosystem. Social token supply is capped at 1 million tokens with no mint function, which is actually super neat. Beyond that, the social token was launched via a fair launch approach, no pre-sale, with the initial value of 0, no ICO, and no team allocation. So now looking at the commitment below, let me just get rid of that. Since the beta launch of the platform, the community has grown well into the thousands, and our team continues to improve and iterate on the platform based on community feedback, which is super nice. And I have been talking with the team. They have an incredible team building this project, and this is definitely in the early stages, and there's a lot more to come when you get into social platforms early. Looking here at the social tiers, we can see here's the list, and we have Zen, Solo, Pro, Prime, and Apex. Gotta love that Apex. So looking at Zen first, right, WhaleRoom's token required, 1, Solo 100, Pro 500, Prime 2,000, and Apex 10,000. And as you can see here are the perks of each social tier. I'm going to be linking everything in the description, so like I said, you guys can take a deeper look, obviously on your own time or after the video. So what the social tiers do is basically they unlock platform features when you hold WHL social tokens to partake in the platform's hybrid governance model. This is a fully peer-to-peer system that allows users to effectively swatch WHL with social tokens and one another via the Ethereum network. Cryptographic proof using blockchain-based technology is also the criteria for user room entrance, proof of ownership as we touched on, into any community on the platform. Perfect. Now let's take a look at WhaleRoom's infrastructure, touching on some main points about how they help token-based communities. So looking right here, we can see create branded private spaces for your verified token coins or NFT holders. They allow only your token holders to enter a branded space that you control. Set your own entry requirements, opt in to create communities on a self-serve basis, or even white label the entire WhaleRoom infrastructure, which is super interesting too if you are launching a very serious crypto project, even your own DAO, your own token, whatever it may be. You can directly reach out to WhaleRoom and they will build you a customized white labeled platform. If you're not very familiar with what white labeling is, I'll try and keep it short. White labeling basically is, taking, your Nike shoes, right, and just taking the emblem off and customizing your own emblem. So WhaleRoom will also allow to work with, coincide with other companies. If I wanted to build my own, token-based community, instead of displaying WhaleRoom, certain things like that, it can be, Ninja NFTs, for example, and then I can even add on custom experiences too, and their developers can build out a lot of custom extensions and really dive into your perfect community that you would envision. So for anyone looking to do that, that's always an option too. So diving a little bit further here, let's see. Another beautiful feature is allow your stakeholders to network with one another in a fully anonymous way. Make it easy for members to follow each other's profiles. As we can see here is what a profile will look like. We have the follow, we have the post, who they're following, how many followers they have, and their socials. So we build member profiles so users can browse the interests of other members on the platform. Member profiles allow for users to see what posts a user has made over time. They can also see who any member follows as well as what posts they bookmark, which is actually a super unique feature that I enjoy. So they also make it easier for community members to prove their online identities on popular social sites. Users can verify their Telegram accounts, and soon users will also be able to verify their Twitter accounts. Very neat. They also have built-in anonymized key performance indicators, also known as KPIs, so room participants can see what bags each other are holding. So if we look to the right side of the screen here, for example, let's just say this is me. You guys would see that I hold 50% ETH, 20% Rook, 15% stake, and 15% quant. Pretty cool. I love the visibility of being really able to understand who's holding what, and obviously, getting knowledge from people who are heavily invested in these projects, rather than just hearing someone just talk about it and they really are not. So here's another great aspect too, is they let users know who are the top 10 stakeholders in your room. So definitely have to put your money where your mouth is on this one, but super unique. Here's an example of that. Let's look at some other features on the WhaleRoom platform. So this feature definitely has to be my favorite right here. It's called Smart Notifications. Definitely something new coming to platforms. Their developer team really nailed it with this one, in my opinion. So basically, Smart Notifications, for example, is you're at work, most people work in 95, you're obsessed with Ethereum, Cardano, some latest NFT project, or even a launch date here, for example. You can basically specify keywords, and then you get notifications when those key terms are discussed about within your community. So that is super unique too. Instead of going through Discord and swiping and surfing through tons of junk, tons of miscellaneous stuff you don't care about, this is another great feature. I had to touch on this too because this is super cool and unique. They also give back, so that's super unique about WhaleRoom too, is basically you can engage in the best communities out there possible, whether it be in crypto or whatever else, white labeling, but you get to feel good while you're doing it, right? So here is the charity number. WhaleRoom has officially entered into a formal partnership to help protect and save endangered whales. WhaleRoom, the entity, will donate 1.1% of all premium memberships revenue to WDC on a quarterly basis, and WDC is the Whale and Dolphin Conservation. So super cool. I had to share that with you for anyone who loves to give back. So here we are taking a little bit of a closer look at the WhaleRoom social token. So as we touched on, it is an ERC20. So here are some features and examples of what WHL, the WhaleRoom social token, can be used for. As we can see here, unlock premium features inside the WhaleRoom platform and the broader ecosystem. Participate in native WhaleRoom discussions, participate in member-only products governance polls, also create communities on WhaleRoom coming Q1 of 2022, and much more. Who can access the social tokens? Anyone can grab WhaleRoom social tokens if they have sufficient knowledge of how blockchain technology works. WhaleRoom is inclusive in the sense that only one WhaleRoom social token is required to access the Zen WhaleRoom, which I believe is the lowest out of all the tiers. See the other peer-to-peer tiers to see what other WhaleRooms can be unlocked, which we looked at earlier. Any other project is also free to use and integrate with WhaleRoom social tokens in their ecosystem for their social use case. It is 100% hosted on the Ethereum blockchain and community owned, which is always very nice. So here we are inside WhaleRoom officially. Here is the main dashboard. Also, do keep in mind that WhaleRoom is still in beta and this platform already looks incredible. Absolutely love it. I also love the dark theme. Just to show you guys, we can go light mode too. If you're a fan of that, that's always there, which is nice. And to the left, let's start off by looking at the rooms, right? You can search right there where I crossed out. And as you can see, we're in the WHL community, which is the WhaleRoom community. So here are some posts. You also have a nice search bar, timeline, transitioning between latest and greatest. And then, for example, here's the user, WhaleRoom, posting a poll. You can comment, like it, right? And you can bookmark it to save it just like that. So super great features on the platform. For example, we can look at the Ethereum community, right? So for the Ethereum community on WhaleRoom currently, you have to hold 1 Ethereum to access the room. On this wallet, if you look to the right hand side, I am very, very wealthy and have lots of Ethereum. No, but there's really nothing on this wallet, so can't get in there. But just using this as an example for VXV, another popular great project in my opinion, you must hold at least 5,000 VXV to access this room. Please return when you have that in your wallet. So what's super nice too is WhaleRoom does integrate with tons of wallets, which I will be touching on right after this. So here's kind of the interfaces to show you. You can have your favorite rooms. Let's go back to the WhaleRoom. You know, scrolling here is great. Clicking on profiles. And so it looks like member profile is a premium feature reserved for Pro, Prime, and Apex members. And also some other premium features are going to be on-chain analytics that WhaleRoom is coming out with. Also social analytics. For example, they do have a partnership with Lunar Crush, which is a social basically engagement platform that measures how often, what platforms are really talking about large projects that honestly do transition into price movement. So for example, lots of people down below are talking about Solana and Proton. Funny enough, I've been looking into that a little bit. We have DOT. So let's just say, for example, on Solana, this thing's gnarly to read, right? So we can see the social volume. Let me highlight this to make it easier to follow along. Social volume, social engagement, all this kind of stuff. So this is super neat too. They do have a partnership with Lunar Crush. So there's going to be a lot of unique aspects built in to the premium memberships and a lot more to offer as they keep rolling out this platform. And then what I love too is probably my most important and favorite aspect of this is that personally, when I'm looking for new projects, doing research, having charts pulled up, it's tons of tabs, tons of maneuvering around. And honestly, if you think about it, you spend 4 or 5 hours a day, the time adds up throughout the weeks and over the months. So on this platform, basically they list all these important aspects of other platforms you'd want to access, right? When you're in the crypto zone, or example, if you're white labeling or, moving around basically in your own community. So for example, there's going to be tons of other resources here. There's going to be Lunar Crush, on-chain analytics. I know they're coming out with. I'm not sure exactly who they're going to be using, but just think about it all lined up. And this is going to be your main social hub, your community, your friends, your research, your data, your metrics. basically everything you'd ever need, right? So super cool. As you can see here, we have Etherscan. Boom, I'm right there on Etherscan, good to go. Right here, I'm on Twitter, WhaleRoom Twitter, good to go. So it is going to be super unique just to have a all-in-one hub. So here is an example layout of the main dashboard, right? Just wanted to share this one more time. So here's a balance, right? Here's an example. You can see your ETH. It's nice. You can see all your pictures, your amounts, your wallets. You know, you can connect multiple wallets depending on what you use, which is super nice as well. You can also connect your BitClout up here to your top right, which is another basically social community platform. Very unique, by the way. Lots of momentum building on that platform, in my opinion, as well. There you are with your profile picture you're at. And then looking over here, which is super cool too, and you know what I enjoy too is you can right here drop certain emojis to interact with people's engagements and posts. And then like I said to the left, they're going to be adding on different platforms. For example, Uniswap, right? Oh, I don't want to cover that right there. Uniswap is integrated right here. For example, you know, just putting everything that you could possibly need in one spot to be the all-in-one hub. Super nice. And you have your NFT rooms, your main feed, your creator rooms. So I just wanted to touch on this for you to get a main look of what it would look like, you know, once it starts rolling out and you are currently in action, really thriving within this platform. Looking at the price of WHL on CoinMarketCap, and lucky for us, we don't have to open up a new tab or go search that since it's right here natively within the platform. And also what's super nice too is next time WhaleRoom right here posts another great post or another user, you can also add Ethereum to your donation wallet to tip people on the platform as well. Very cool. So let's go to CoinMarketCap to check out WhaleRoom native token price. So currently we're at $7.26. Let's go to all. This thing has been volatile, as we can see here. This latest jump though, not bad at all. Look at that, 1010, what is it, 1012, $3.23. And it looks like we hit a 24-hour high of almost $10. So I mean, you know, this platform is still super young. There's still a lot to come. Once again, WhaleRoom is still in beta, but nonetheless, there is so much to come with this platform. They are doing things that no one else currently on the market is doing. If you're looking to build that, you know, incredible community, this is the spot to do it. Make sure to give them some love as they are always dropping alpha. I'll link all of their social handles below. I appreciate you guys as always. We're gonna make it. Stay tuned for the next video. Let's keep growing, not only myself, but us together.